Look, I'm gonna tell you how I started doing 10 sets of 10 pull-ups and how pull-ups became kind of easy to me. So I was always able to do pull-ups, right? But growing up, I didn't do like sets of them. But we just did whatever, right? But we didn't just do like sets. So in 2011, I had got locked up. And when I went to the detention center, I used to see everybody we had a pull-up bar. So in rec time, people would do pull-ups, push-ups, whatever, right? But we had a pull-up bar. I think it was 4 bars. For sure it was at least 2. And I used to see the smallest dudes do sets of 10. So when I was there, and they would go to 100. So I was like, damn. So I got in there, but I could only do sets of 5 all the way up to 100. That was a bee, bumblebee. So I could do 10 whatever pull-ups, but not sets all the way up to 100. So I could always do 5, like this. Right? So we had rec for like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours. It'll change. It just depends on how they feeling. So I would do sets of 5 all the way to 100. Be taking forever because I'm doing sets and sets, 20 sets? So then I started getting good at sets of 5. So I started doing sets of 7, like that. And I would do that all the way to 100 too. But of course you're gonna have an uneven number at the end. You do whatever number that is at the end. I started doing sets of 7. Then I moved up to 8. That's exactly how I was doing it. And remember, I was locked up like in the summer, so it was hot. We'd be out there. Sometimes it'd be so hot they wouldn't let us outside. So I just do sets of 8. And I would keep doing that. Of course, you're gonna end up with a number that's not 8. So you just do that till you get to 100. And then finally, because I kept doing that, finally, I got up to 10. And this is 2011. So since 2011, I've been doing sets of 10 pull-ups. So even when I don't do pull-ups in a while, if I like fall off, I still do sets of 10. So I just hit 10 like this. Once I got up to 10, I never did less than that. So that's the same place where I learned how to do the bar pullover. But that's gonna be another story. Cause that's a whole nother story. But I started adding L6. I ain't do L6 then, L6 pull-ups then, but I started adding that somewhere down the line. I don't even remember. I've been doing them so long that I just can't remember. So that's how I got good at pull-ups. Seeing little dudes do it, all type of dudes, muscular dudes. These are dudes, but the little dude doing it. I remember his last name was Roberts. And got to swing at them things. But yeah, I remember Roberts was doing it. I was like, how you do that? He was like, when he got there, he couldn't do them. But he just kept doing it. And remember, I could always do pull-ups, but I never had did sets like that. So That's my story of how I got good doing pull-ups. Health is wealth, motivate yourself. How did you get good doing pull-ups?